with the year finally ending and it's the last video of the year, I thought I would do all the best sleeper anime that came out this year, because I did already do like the worst anime and the best anime. And my best anime list was long, but I forgot about a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff I forgot I'm gonna put on this list because it might have not, in my opinion, been the best of the best, and that's why I didn't put it on that list, or I forgot about it. But these are some of the sleepers, and we'll go through, because some of these were really good, but they might have had a flaw or something holding it back from being like one of the best of the year. So the first one to start off is Shadow House. The reason why Shadow House is really a sleeper is because I feel like it was in the shadows of Promised Neverland and Wonder Egg Priority, mainly because of what Cloverwork was doing, because you know at the time they messed up Promised Neverland, and then even at that time Wonder Egg Priority was starting to become shaky, so Cloverwork was having like a, or I think that's what they call it, yeah, Cloverwork was having like a kind of bad reputation because of what they did. And then in the spring, Shadow House dropped, and it had a, like, I think a lot of people were sleeping on it mainly because of Cloverwork, because I know a lot of people said they weren't going to watch it, or they were like, they hoped the adaptation wasn't bad or stuff like that, but it ended up being pretty decent. I mean, the season 2 is happening soon. I think, what did they say? I forgot when they said it's dropping, but season 2 did get announced and it's dropping sometime. I actually enjoyed Shadow House. It was pretty dope. The main character, I liked her. She was funny. Like, she was super happy all the time. That was the thing. And there was like a lot of mysteries that I want answered. So yeah, when season 2 drops, and also a manga, the Yen Press is finally, I think Yen Press got the rights for the manga, so we're finally getting English physical volumes, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, but Shadow House was fire. I fucked with it heavily, but like I said, because of like Cloverwork having like that bad reputation in the winter season, it kind of like made it overshadowed Shadow House. So I feel like not a lot of people watched Shadow House that probably would have if they would have done Promised Neverland right, and they would have not fumbled Wonder Egg Priority the way they were doing towards them last few episodes. And of course we know the very last episode they fumbled that so bad. Alright, the next one is IDOLY Pride. I messed with this one, but it wasn't the best idol anime that came out this year, because there was so many good idol anime. Like I said, Zombieland Saga, Love Live Sunshine, not Love Live, I mean Love Live Superstars, my bad, and then Selection Project. Those are both, in my opinion, better than this one, but this one was fire. There's the one girl, I think her name's like Rin or something, that has like a crazy scene in here where she's dancing and killing that shit. That's one of the things, that's probably the most memorable thing about this whole like anime, is just like that scene when they're dancing. But it's pretty decent. I mean, it does follow the thing where like a girl gets a different transplant, she gets a different heart, and then somehow she learns how to sing because she has the heart of an idol that died in a car crash, shit like that, you know, typical idol shit. That, like I said, Selection Project followed that same type of shit too, but I like Selection probably a little bit more because it had good ass animation. The animation was flawless in Selection Project compared to this one, but this one was still a pretty good idol anime. I like the group of all the girls getting together and all that, and how there's like 2 separate groups. That was like pretty interesting instead of like them doing one big ass group, so that was pretty interesting. But IDOLY Pride was pretty decent. I messed with it. Like I said, it was some cool little dance scenes, and I like how some of the girls, like, they had a little swagger and shit like that, but it was pretty decent. All right, next one I should say is OTHERSIDE Panic. I know some people didn't like this, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was like a pretty decent anime, because I mean it's dealing with a lot of like stories that happen in Japan, and like they're going to another world and they experience like all them like folktale stories and stuff like that. Like with the one, I forgot what you call it, woman, the one woman in the white dress with the one hat on, they had stuff like that. It was pretty interesting. Like, I enjoyed it. That's why I say it was a sleeper. It might not like been the best that came out, but it was like a little sleeper. Like I said, I like them little aspects. It gave us like a little bit of just like horror-ish, just a little sprinkle. It was just like a little sprinkle. It wasn't nothing serious, but I messed with it. I liked the 2 main characters, and like how they did get they kind of had special powers, kind of not, whatever. But yeah, it was pretty decent. I messed with it. Some people might have not liked it, but like I said, it's a sleeper anime. It's like one of the ones you can just watch, and like it's something chill to watch. All right, the next one is Cells at Work Code Black. I should have put this on my best anime because this show is actually really good. This show is dark as fuck, bro. Code Black was so dark. Like, bro, I don't want to spoil how dark it was because there are certain stuff that happened, but this was like a really dark one compared to like the regular Cells at Work. But like, yeah, I loved every episode of this because it was so like crazy. Like, because you look at the difference between them and you're just like, whoa. Because like they're in a body that's failing, and like everybody in there is like on the edge and don't care because they're like, yo, we're trying to save this body that's already failing. So like it was really interesting, especially because you had the main character who's a blood cell, and he's over here all happy to finally like move blood and all that, and he gets put in a stressful situation. You realize like, oh, this is not the fun thing I thought it was. Because like it was funny, like he watched a video that's like from years ago, and then like he sees like them people like now, and they're all like mean because like this body's failing. But yeah, Code Black was fire. If you've not seen that one, watch it. It's like a way, like it's not, I mean not way, but it's a way different shift compared to like regular Cells at Work, because like regular Cells at Work is happy and funny and all that, where this one is just like a crazy serious tone. And I think they're making a movie to this too. I think that's what I saw, but I'm not positive. This came out like way early in the year, so I don't remember like all the stuff or whatever. Next one is bottom tier character Tomozaki or Tomozaki, whatever. Tomozaki. This one was interesting, or I might have said Tomozaki. That's not how you Takami. I don't know. I can't talk right now. Whatever. However you say it, bottom tier character. This one was like interesting. I liked it because it does play on that aspect that I kind of hate in anime when they have like a girl that's trying to help like a guy turn into like a different selves to make him like more popular, stuff like that, and then they end up liking each other type of thing. But I looked ahead and I don't think they do, but it was interesting because it was fun to see like how she's turning him into like not being like a social reject, because that's what he quote unquote kind or whatever. I think that's what the term, I don't know. He was just like somebody that always kept to himself and didn't really talk to people, but then he gets talking to her, they become friends over like the fake Smash Brothers and all that. So like as they become friends, they get together, become friends. She's helping him become like more like sociable than what he actually is, because like he usually just sticks to games and shit like that. Oh yeah, fun fact, listen to our phones because we're saving trees. Yeah, I need oxygen to breathe. Alright, next one. The reason why this one could not go on the best anime is mainly because it did not have enough episodes. And I'm talking about Cells at Work Season 2. There's only 8 episodes, and 8 episodes is not enough for me to say it's one of the best of like the whole year, because like 8 episodes is not enough content. And like TBH, in my opinion, they kind of replayed. The finale was kind of the same finale as the original finale of Cells at the first season of Cells at Work. So that's why I was kind of like, eh. But like it was still really good. I loved seeing all the characters that we saw and seeing some new characters and like showing us some new like people we might have saw in season 1, but we didn't see them interact that much. Like I said, this one's always interesting because it does teach you more stuff about the body, because you get to see certain stuff that are usually like super small that we never see unless you get a microscope type of shit like that. But it was pretty interesting. But yeah, I messed with Cells at Work Season 2, but like I said, it didn't hit like the way it should have, because it was only 8 episodes and I wish we would have got a full 12, but sadly we only got 8. Alright, next one. Now this one I messed with because this shit had me rolling for a little bit. Combatants will be dispatched. I think this is made by the same character that made that show over there. I'm pretty sure it's by the same person that made that. Because like, I'm pretty sure I heard that. Because like, there's a lot of people in this show that you can pair. Like the main character can get paired to Cosma. They have a big titty blue haired girl that basically is a mixture between Darkness and Aqua. And then they have 2 characters that are basically Magnamine or whatever. Her split in half, where they have like the girl that's in a wheelchair that has magic powers and all that, but then her shit's kind of useless at times after she does like one thing. And then also they have like the one girl that's I forgot what they call it. It's a mix between human, all this other stuff. I think it's like a chimera. I think she's a chimera or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I'm not positive, but yeah, this shit was hilarious. I was rolling it most of the time because like they get into like extreme like dumb stuff, just like how Konosuba does. So like if you like Konosuba, you really like this one. I feel like it's a sleeper anime because, like I said, it's a quote unquote isekai. Kinda ish. It's one of them ones where they just go to a different planet in a different, it's weird. I'm not sure exactly how they got to that planet, so it's kind of weird. I don't think it's really a isekai like that. It's just like they go to a different planet but through a different portal or whatever. But yeah, this one was pretty decent. If you like something that's like on the level of comedy as Konosuba, then you'll enjoy this one. I'll say it's not as funny as Konosuba, but it still has its times where it'll give you like a little chuckle or something, because like it's pretty funny. Alright, the next one is the Idaten Deities Know Only Peace. The main reason why I couldn't say this one was one of the best of the year is because it didn't have enough episodes. And the last episode, in my opinion, left with a lot of questions. I'm not sure if we're getting like episode 12, but it only had like 11 episodes. And there was a lot of questions that it ended with. And I'm not sure if we're getting a season 2, a movie, anything at all. That's why I couldn't really put this on the best list. And that's why I say it's a sleeper one. Because like I said, the openings, the ending, it has a chill ass ending. Like I love the ending. The ending is fire. The ending is so fire. And there's some female characters in here that look nice. I'm just saying, there's General Pisola. I might be saying that wrong. Whatever. It's just know if you know, I'll probably put a clip of her at this point anyway. I'll probably put a clip of her or something. But yeah, she's pretty nice. She was my favorite character in the whole show. Just know because she was bad, and I was like, oh, and all that. But yeah, the Idaten Deities Know Only Peace. This one was pretty decent, but like I said, it was not enough episodes. I feel like we needed 1 or 2 more episodes to actually finish this series off. I don't know if we're getting OVAs in the future or a season 2. I don't even know if anything about that was announced or not. Who knows? But yeah, it was pretty decent. So I was literally just editing this video, and I don't know how I forgot about this. This was literally my favorite anime of this whole season. Not even season, I could say whole year, because it came out I think in the summertime or something like that. But what I'm talking about is Farewell My Dear CRAMER. Bro, this was so fire. This is like the girls that play soccer. People were doing this so dirty on my anime list when this anime was fire. I love sports anime, and this shit was so fire. Farewell My Dear CRAMER, bro, was so fire, bro. So like what this is basically about is there's girls that are playing soccer, and like the main reason I really enjoy this is because the main character, she's really dope. Cause like you think she would be broken because like she used to play like with the boys soccer, but then like she has a lot of stuff she needs to learn, because so like the all girl team that she's on now, she has to like adjust to everything, and that's like really interesting like to see, because like there's so many different characters on that team, because there are other girls on there that are like superstars on the team they were on, and now they have to all combine here, so there's different egos and all of that. And like it's a really chill ass sports anime. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was one of my favorite of the whole year. Like I was gonna buy the manga. I wish I would have when it was on sale, but right now I'm waiting on Right Stuff for the manga to go on sale. I might wait for like another sale. Maybe hopefully they have a spring sale or something like that, or they do a Kodansha sale, and then I can buy all this, because like I said, I really messed with this and I want the manga badly, because I want to know what else happens after the anime, because who knows if this will get a season 2. I wish it would, but it probably won't. But yeah. Farewell, My Dear Cramer was so fire, bro. You need to watch it. If you've not seen this, watch it right now. All right, the next one is how a realist hero rebuilds the kingdom. Whatever. This is an isekai guy that literally has no family left on Earth, gets sent to a kingdom and he has to rebuild it. This one is a pretty decent one. I like the concept because it was kind of more unique, because he's more running an empire and he has to like bring them back to like being like a good empire, because like the kingdom that he's in was kind of broke, and they literally summoned him because they wanted to just sell him to the capital or whatever, or the big empire that's in this world or whatever, because that's actually fighting the demon lord. But he's really not fighting the demon lord. There's like some little tactics and other stuff to it. Like I said, it's a pretty interesting isekai because it's kind of unique. Like I said, he's running a kingdom, and that's more unique than other isekai, because they're just not sending him like straight off the fight like the demon lord. And plus, he has broken powers, but not really broken powers. He's mainly using like all his brain power, I guess you could say. Like he knows all about politics and shit like that, and he's just using that way he can help run the system, because like on his regular Earth, of course, there's more advanced and like there's more regular stuff than what's in this place he's at now. But it was pretty decent. I messed with this one. Now next one is Let's Make a Mug 2. This is one of them. This got a season 1 and 2 this year, which is crazy. It got season 1 and 2 like literally in the same year. That's on some Overlord shit. If you know, back in the day, I think it was season 2 and 3 that dropped in the same year, and it was crazy. That shit was nuts, like when Overlord did that shit. But yeah, so you're gonna have like fresh 24 episodes of this shit, season 1 and 2, and like they're only 14 episodes, like I mean 14 minutes each episode, so like it's pretty quick, so you'll kill that shit. This one's like a little cute anime. It's about girls that are in the pottery club, and they're making pottery and stuff like that out of clay, and like you get to learn little aspects about pottery and stuff like that, and it's pretty cute. All the characters are cool and all that. I mess with it. It's a little cute anime if you want to watch that. Now, the last one, I probably should have put this on my list. Originally, I had this as one of the best anime, is My Senpai is Annoying, because this was actually a really good anime. It's a business slice of life anime where you follow / romance, kind of. You'd add some romance-ish in there or whatever, and comedy-ish, whatever category you put this in. But it's about this girl that's super short, that looks like a little kid, but her senpai at the job she works at is a dude that's probably like 6 foot, and he might be like 6'5". I'll say that, and she's maybe like 4 foot or something like that. I'm not sure the real height difference, but it's a crazy height difference. It basically looks like she could be his daughter, but she actually has feelings for him and stuff like that, and he doesn't really like he sees her basically as a daughter type of shit at times. But yeah, it's a really cool anime. Like I mess with it heavily. If you've not seen it, watch it. It's literally from this season. It literally just finished like a few days ago. It's really dope. I mess with it. It's pretty funny. Like it has its funny moments. The whole cast is like pretty cool, and I like the whole cast and all that. So there's 2 more anime that I literally forgot. These 2 most definitely should have been on my best anime. I don't know how I forgot about these 2. It's probably because so much damn anime came out this year. But the 2 I'm talking about is Dr. Stone Season 2 Stone Wars. That shit was fire, bro. I don't know how I forgot about this anime. When I was going back looking through stuff, I was like, bro, how did I forget about this? And I'm so mad I did. And then the next one is My Next Life as a Villainess. All Routes Lead to Doom. Season 2. Yeah, Season 2 was fire too. I'm so mad I forgot about both of these, because it makes no sense how I forgot about both of these, because like both of these season 2s were so fire, and I forgot about them sadly. But yeah, they should have been on my best anime list, but I forgot about them sadly. But yeah, hey, this is the last video of the year, so hey, just know going into 2022 we gonna be with it, and it's gonna be a great year. Hopefully the year of community splash. We'll see though. But yeah, if you're new, why not subscribe? If you enjoyed, why not subscribe? If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like it, enjoy the video, dislike. Subscribe if you really enjoyed. And yeah, hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.